because lunges literally work every single leg muscle that you have, everything from your butt to your calves. That's the great thing about lunges. But it's really important that you do lunges in proper form. I'm going to show you a couple of different ways to do it, and I'm going to start from the top. So, if you've never done a lunge, or you have any physical limitations, or not a lot of muscle strength, particularly for older people, then you want to try to start off with a stationary supported lunge. I'm going to grab my chair. So, when I'm doing a stationary lunge, the first thing I want to do is I want to straddle my feet. I'm going to turn forward so you can see that when I straddle my feet, I am not putting one foot in front of the other. No, we want to keep the feet at shoulders width apart, and we want to straddle here. There's a space in between my legs. So, I'm going to hold on to the chair on the side with the back leg. So, the chair is here, this leg is back. I step forward with my right side because I'm holding the chair on my left. Step forward. When you do a stationary lunge, that just simply means you're not going anywhere. You come up on the back toe and you drop the back knee towards the ground. Just like this, back knee towards the ground. I'm going to move my chair up a little bit. Back knee towards the ground. Back knee. You stay on your back toe. Notice that the knee never goes forward past the toe. I want to keep that knee directly over my ankle. The way that we avoid that is that if I took a small straddle and tried to do that, that knee is going to go over the toe. You want to take a nice big straddle, just like this. And you're going to push that knee over the toe. So here, I'm supported. And you can support yourself with a sturdy chair, or you can put your hand on a wall, or you can put your hand on the back of a couch. Whatever is sturdy that's not going to go anywhere. So that's a stationary lunge. Now, once you feel like you're strong enough to move around with that lunge, you're going to do an alternating leg lunge, and it looks like this. Lunge forward with the right, and then you lunge forward with the left. So in an alternating lunge, you're lunging forward, and you're dropping the back knee. The most important thing to remember when you're doing an alternating lunge is you want to make sure that you are paying attention to what your back knee is doing. The reason is because if we step forward and we bend the front knee, the back knee doesn't have to bend. But if you bend your back knee, your front knee will automatically bend. So if you can be conscious of what the back knee is doing, then you will always be doing it in the form. There's a second thing that I really would like for women to be conscious of. One of the physiological differences between women and men is that our muscle strength between our quadriceps and our hamstrings are naturally imbalanced. We find that girls who participate in sports actually get 70% more ACL tears than boys who participate in sports because of this imbalance in the muscle. When you are doing lunges and squats, that is when you see it. It is the body's natural inclination to use the stronger muscles to compensate for the weaker ones. So when I'm doing a lunge and I'm going forward, if you notice what my feet are doing, my feet are completely flat. Now, if my quadriceps decides to take over, what happens is I step forward, and when I go into a lunge, the heel comes up and my toe has all of the work, which makes the quadriceps do all of the work. So when you step forward, make sure that your forward leg has a flat foot. You have both your heel and the balls of your feet on the ground. That is really, really, really important. So remember, make your hamstrings and your quadriceps work equally in doing the lunge by keeping your front foot flat. That is so essential, and not many people are aware of that, but now you are. So you have one step in front of everyone else. Okay. Quads, what else is really important for people